Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Jeff from Cyclehouse, from wherever you are. We would like to thank you again for tuning in, watching this video. Now, our title for this video is the 1-2 punch combination. So, kung si Manny Pacquiao, meron siyang 1-2 punch combination, yung Cyclehouse din meron din. And I'm quite sure you're wondering paano nangyari to na motorcycle and bike na punta sa boxing. Mamaya explain po namin. So, unang-una, positive mindset muna tayo. This can be your year. It can be a new start for you and a new hope. So, by listening to this video, I believe you are in search of a new start and a new hope. Yun nga lang, you need to condition your mind. Ito bilin to sa akin ng aking mother na gusto ko i-share sa iyo. Before we started Cyclehouse, noong time na naman siya, dahil ko iniisip, sabi ko, kulang pa na ganito wala pa yung ganyan. Ito yung hindi pa Sabi niya sa akin na it really stuck with me. Sabi niya, alam mo kung naghihintay ka ng perfect na condition, hindi ka makakasimula. So, and then I saw this quote, nandito sa quote na to na, if you wait for perfect conditions, you will never get anything done. So, I think it reinforces yung advice sa akin ng aking mother. That was 8 years ago when we first started yung Cyclehouse branch. So, you really have to jump and take action. That's the essence of yung starting something rediscovering or discovering your new start or new hope. You really need to jump and take action to have your own dream business. Whatever you chose to, Cyclehouse or other business, it takes faith then to start your own business. Now, balik tayo. Bakit 1-2 punch combination? We believe after 8 years in operations, our business model has the 1-2 punch. Why? The first punch is it's a combination of motorcycle and bike business. We're offering this to the customer in one store space. So, ibig sabihin, two types of customers ang pwede pumunta dun sa isang tindahan. So, that's the first punch. That's the first deadly punch na ginagawa natin. And yung second na we believe na is making a mark now in the Philippines is yung professionalized repair for the mass market. So the first punch, yung unang suntok is the motorcycle and bike business combined. And then yung second one, wala pa ho nag-o-offer sa mass market ng professionalized repair. So yun po yung 1-2 punch combination. Now, let me give you some more details about our business since you have already took time to watch this video. The first one is to back up our claims that this is a very powerful punch. You have to take note that more than 60% of registered vehicles are motorcycle, and it's still growing. In fact, base do sa last na pag-aaral namin, every year there's a growth of 30% in motorcycle units. And we are far behind versus other Southeast Asian countries. So, ibig sabihin, mas marami pang bibili ng motor in the future kasi mas maganda yung access, mas nagiging affordable sa common Filipino. And kung ganoon, pag mas marami nagmumotor, mas marami magpapa-maintenance, mas marami bibili ng parts, accessories. And that's where Cyclehouse is focusing at. Ayan po yung mga market segment na tinitingnan natin, na fino-focus natin. Yung mass market talaga. Hindi lang yung motorcycle. Ito yung first punch, di ba? Combination ng motorcycle and bike. Yung bike naman, ang laki rin ng market nito. We are targeting the low to mid-end market. It's the biggest chunk, di ba? Sa economic segment natin, it composed 97% of the Philippine population. So it makes sense to target them, and it's such an honor to provide something better sa ating mass market. So yung means of livelihood, ito ayaw natin ismolin. Napakarami po niyan. Yung first branch namin is making a lot of profit focusing on that segment. And then of course yung mga nagko-commute din and hobbies. Now, if you will ask me, saan ang magandang business dyan, anong segment, lahat naman sila maganda. Pero hindi natin mapagkakaila na yung ginagamit sa means of livelihood and yung for commuting, alam natin na yung paggamit sa bike ay talagang gamit na gamit. Kaya naman, there is a higher probability na mas bumili ng maraming parts and mas bumili ng maraming accessories. So, yun yung kahalagaan ng low to mid-end market. Now, to talk to you further about the bike market, there's a growing number of people acquiring bicycle. And the government is also pushing for heavy use of bicycles kasi it protects the environment. And ngayon, sa panahon ngayon, it's physical wellness. Kaya a lot of people, hindi lang yung adults pati yung kids bumibili ng bike. So it's really a good time to join this business. Our second punch, yun yung first punch, combination of motorcycle and bike. Our second punch is our differentiation. If you will recall, yung paggawaan ng susi, it was dominated by this brand and it is still being dominated by this brand. Ang ginawa nila in the 1980s, yung mga paggawaan ng susi nasa kali lang. So, ginawa na itong brand na to, sabi niya, we want to be different. Ginawa niyang professionalized, cleaner facility, superior service, high quality parts, but still affordable. And we all know after 5 years probably of building the brand, they're now number 1. So what can we learn from this industry or from this company? What we can learn from them is why not bring this also to the motorcycle and bike, wherein ganito po kasi itsura ng mga paggawaan ng ating mga mass market. So what we want to happen is we offer something professional, cleaner facility, and superior service. And the good news is we now have more than 50 branches and we have successful franchises that we have produced using this concept. Whenever we open a Cyclehouse branch, there's a good awareness about our store at somehow foot count is there naman. And of course, with tutok ng franchisees and their staff, we know they can sustain the foot count if they will just, of course, support the advices that we give them. So again, yun po yung aming 1-2 punch combination. Combination of motorcycle and bike. They are still a growing market. And then the second one is the professionalized repair being offered to the mass market. We have tayo po yung may unique concept neto. At we would like to share this business opportunity with you. Now, alam niyo po, madaling masarap mag-business, no? At masarap na mahirap. Pero we have an advice for you, just for you to think about. Sometimes we have the tendency to go for fad or uso ngayon. Pero ang maganda sa Cyclehouse, it is really needed by the people. Meaning talaga, syempre, pag yung gulong kailangan ng palitan, they really have to buy a tube, kailangan palitan. That's the needs of the mass market, di ba? Ginagamit kasi nila yan pang hanap buhay or kanilang pang commute. So, just want to share with you before we end this video para rin alam ninyo kung ano rin yung success rate ng any business. According to a study, starting a new business, it gives you 20 to 25% success rate. Pero ayon din sa pag-aaral nila, if you invest on a tried and tested concept, your chances of success shoots up to 90%. Bakit kaya? There's a lot of reasons kung bakit ang businesses nag-fail. The number 1 is business system. Paano mo ma-monitor yung benta mo? Paano mo ma-monitor yung mekaniko mo, yung services? Paano mo ma-monitor yung benta? So, the good news for Cyclehouse, we already have a system para rin na ma-measure mo yan at na ma-monitor mo. And then the second problem is people problems. How will you manage your people? If they leave, what can you do? How do you lead your people? That's also a good question. And then the third one na pwede natin pag-isipan is yung mga merchandise problem. what are the fast moving, what are the slow moving. If you have slow moving, what can you do in order to move them out? So these are common challenges of an entrepreneur. If they are not equipped with the knowledge and skills to manage these challenges, talagang naman there's a higher chances that the business will fail. Because we all know when investing or starting a business, your goal is to decrease dapat the failure and increase chances of success. Yung po yung ating hangad. The good news is that if you choose to be in the motorcycle and bike market, we encourage you to really think about just franchising Cyclehouse. Why? We have the business systems already. We will give you good advices on people management, and we will provide training to your people, and we will also provide you expertise in managing the business. We are not perfect. Wala namang perfect, di ba? But with our experience, with the level of knowledge that we have gained for the last 8 years, we believe that we can somehow support your business. And we have produced successful franchises already. So yung po yung ino-offer ng Cyclehouse. Tingnan niyo po to. We have an exhaustive support system to every franchisee. The number one, but we're not perfect. It's not a perfect support. But I believe the franchisees will agree with me. The support is there. No? Number one, ongoing business support on expert advice. So may advices ka sa business, sa parts and pricing, etc. Number two, you have trainings for the mechanic. Ang tawag po namin dyan is yung Performance Training Center. We really have a curriculum, finormalize talaga to ensure na effective yung training. And this were also aligned with TESDA. The number 3 reason is na yung support namin is yung store opening. Alam niyo po, very tough yan eh. Yung paano ba magsisimula? Ano ba yung parts na bibilin? Ano ba yung parts na dapat meron kami sa store opening? Sino yung magdi-display? Napakahaba, napakadaming trabaho yan. Ang daming details. And we make it happen for you. Kasi yung iba, hindi na i-start dahil sa sobrang overwhelming kung paano ba mag-i-start. That's where Cyclehouse comes in. And then number 4, we provide you with ongoing marketing support. Hindi lang through online, meron din important dyan is yung in-store promotion. So patuloy kaming nagbibigay ng advices on how to market your products, how to market your brand. And there was a lot of confirmation from our franchisees na whenever we do online and others in-store promo, talaga naman pinupuntahan din sila ng mga customer. And then the 5th one is you will have the opportunity to carry the Cyclehouse brand. With our branding now that we have more than 50 branches nationwide and we're very active in promoting our brand, whenever you open a store, there is meron ng immediate foot count. Though of course, we expect the franchisees to provide superior service, to ensure that they have stocks para naman tuloy-tuloy yung foot count. So it's a win-win kasi between franchisor and franchisee. And then the 6th one, business training support. There is a 1-day training support na pinoprovide sa mga franchisees. Ang daming topics po na di-discuss. Number 1, marketing. Number 2, merchandising. Number 3, operations on how to run the store. Meron pa hong product training tayong binibigay sa kanila. So lahat yan, we share everything to ensure that there will be higher chances of success. And meron din tayong mga learning hub katulad neto that they get continuous information or knowledge about the market, the products, and on how to manage the business. Then number 7 is that with your partnership with Cyclehouse, through franchising, you get access to top brands at competitive prices. So yun po yung mga advantages of franchising with us rather than doing it on your own. So yan po yung some of our franchisees. We have now 50 branches na nationwide. And just to inform you, we put this one at the center of everything. So nababasa nyo naman kung ano yan, but we offer everything to him. And through hard work, through cooperation with the franchisees, we believe we are serving the customers in a better way. Yun po yung gusto natin ma-achieve. And then, also important is yung when you come into this business, you are also promoting a greener environment and you also promote physical wellness. Then lastly, alam niyo po ba, aside from the opportunity to earn, in Cyclehouse, we are very conscious about giving back to the community. Kaya for every bike sold na binibili nyo sa aming mga franchises to all our stores nationwide, part of the income, we donate the bikes to the public schools by rewarding the top students. This is in partnership with DepEd. So we hope that you will take a look at this business and consider fast-tracking or increasing your chances of success by partnering with us. If you want to know more about Cyclehouse franchising, you can set a meeting with us. You can do a phone call meeting. The numbers are there. You can just contact Carol. You can set an appointment with her. And if you want to visit our office, the better. So thank you again for listening. We hope to see you soon. And Godspeed on your plans. Thank you.